Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. I tell you what, I'm absolutely cream crackered. I is tired. Woke up early this morning and I thought, let's do the workout. Yeah, watching the YouTube video and in my wife's infinite wisdom, she said, "Oh, let's do the intermediate workout video." Yeah. We're sweating like nobody's business. But welcome back on this Thursday morning show. Yes, I did say I'll be back. Can't get rid of me that quickly. But back in some more segments. There's 3 segmented live news. There's something about an ex-Arsenal player who came back. We've helped him train. And he said he's not ready. Not ready? Not ready for what? Not ready for what? And there's some grumblings from Man City. And Man City player linked to Arsenal, it could be the moment that Arsenal should take advantage of the situation there, if it is true. There's some news about, Mikel Arteta maybe making some changes for the Crystal Palace game. You know what? Let's get into this one. I'm just absolutely tired. God. Yes, indeed. Welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. Oh, Vowels. Yeah, the Thursday morning show over here. A little bit chilly outside, but I don't care. Is that going to stop us? No, that won't stop us. What you've got to do right about now is just subscribe. That's all you've got to do. Like the banner says, you've only got to subscribe. And my wife is looking at me like I'm some kind of like a madman. I am a madman. When I'm on the channel, I get crazy. I'm a crazy man over here on Cannon Fodder TV. But you know what? Let's just take it easy because I'm just tired, man. Just tired. I want to sleep. I can't sleep. I've got work a little bit later on. Anyway, guys, yeah, just subscribe. All that foolishness, that tomfoolery, sorry about that. Just make sure you guys subscribe and be part of the community of here, growing us organically, whatever that means. Alrighty, first up, I did say there's some news about a player. He says he's not ready yet. He's not ready. Jack Wilshere says, I feel like I still have a lot to give and something to prove. Yeah, free agent Jack Wilshere says he's not ready to call time in his playing career and move to coaching despite helping out with the academy at Arsenal. Yeah, Jack Wilshere just said that he's not ready to call time in his playing career, man, and turn into coaching just yet. 29-year-old has been a free agent since being released by Championship side Bournemouth at the end of last season. Wilshere has recently been training with Arsenal at the under-23s and Chief per Saka over the past month. The midfielder told Sky Sports that he still feels that he has something to prove in his playing career. He said, at the moment, I'm doing my coaching badges and the club is helping me with them. And I'm helping with some of the academy kids as well. It's certainly something I enjoy and maybe something to look at in the future. But for now, I still want to play. I feel I still have a lot to give and something to prove, which is why I don't want to finish playing now and start coaching a career just yet. I understand age 29, 28, stroke 29. So he feels he's still got some best years ahead of him. Not so many, though. But what I would say to Jack Wilshere, not that he'll probably listen to me anyway, is that there's no harm in doing your coaching badges whilst you're seeking another club to play for. And when you do eventually find another club, you continue doing your coaching badges because you don't know what's around the corner, do you? You just don't know what's around the corner. So it doesn't do any harm just to prepare yourself and get yourself in a good position once your career is over and finished. But it's understandable, he's probably thinking, Bournemouth, West Ham, nobody wants me. Nobody wants me. So it doesn't do any harm that he continues to get his coaching badges. I mean, he'd be a wonderful coach at Arsenal, but I understand when you've played for so many years and you're thinking, I've probably reached the peak. I'm not ready to let go yet. But Jack Wilshere, I understand. He's not ready to let go. Jack Wilshere, man. But it doesn't do any harm to be playing football, but also, getting your coaching badges in preparation once your playing career does eventually come to an end, because no player plays forever, because forever is a long time. The second bit of segment news, again, yeah, some grumblings and rumblings coming from Man City. Thinking, Raheem Sterling, goodness. And this is actually coming out from Roy Keane. Roy Keane giving his thoughts on Raheem Sterling, the Arsenal target. Roy Keane has claimed that a reported Arsenal target, Raheem Sterling, has had a bust-up with his manager, Pep Guardiola, as he told ITV Sports. Before Mikel Arteta left Man City for Arsenal, Sterling would have been considered one of the best players in the world at the time. I think he's probably still considered one of the best players. Do you not see how he played in the Euros? On a domestic circuit, but not only has Sterling lost that goal scoring touch, but the minutes aren't coming by on a regular basis at club level. It doesn't help when Guardiola signs Jack Grealish for £100 million in the summer to play out on the left. He has started every Premier League game so far. All of this doesn't bode well for Sterling's future at the Etihad. But whilst things are different for England, the outspoken Keane thinks something has gone on behind the scenes. Southgate is a big fan of Raheem Sterling, so Keane. He's always played him, or whatever problems he has had at club level. Again, for me, I think it's just speculation. It's only speculation. We don't really know what's happened unless Sterling actually comes out, which I don't think he would come out. I think he would, if he were to come out and say, I'm not happy at Man City, I've had a bust up with Pep Guardiola, I think for me that would show a lack of class, really. So if there has been some going on, keep it at the club. I don't want to hear about it. And much less you want a player going out on social media and saying, "Oh, I'm not happy at Man City. I want out." Nah. Keep it in house. Let him deal with it in house. And if he wants out, then there is a proper route to go about it. Speak to your agent. Let the agent negotiate with the club and try and find your way out of the club. But I don't want to hear any player, airing their linen in public. Nah, keep it in house, man. Keep it behind closed doors. You know how I feel about modern day footballers, coming out social media saying, "Oh, life is so sad. I'm not happy at the club." But no, who said that? Who said that? It wasn't me. And last but not least, yeah, I thought we were playing on Saturday, but we're not. We're not. We're playing on Monday against Crystal Palace. I'm thinking, would there be any changes? Does Mikel Arteta need to make any changes? This is actually coming out from another platform. I'm not going to mention their name. I thought, well, yeah. We've labelled Arteta the Tinkerman. Again, it can't string, first team 11s back to back for back-to-back games. I'm thinking, in the, how can I say, the remnants of the international break. What would he be thinking? Would he be thinking now it's time to bring back, just as an example, Nicolas Pepe for the Crystal Palace game, and we have put out the poll. Let's have a quick look at the poll. What is the poll telling us? What are you guys thinking about the poll that we put out? Let's have a quick look and see. Let's read it and see what's been said. So the poll was actually in regards to Nicolas Pepe. Choose only one. Play him for the Crystal Palace game, or don't play him for the Crystal Palace game. So inside 15 minutes, we've got 30 votes and 1 like. 20% of you believe we should not play him for the Crystal Palace game, and 80% of you believe yes, we should play him. Bring him back. Bring Nico Pepe back. But I don't know. What do you think? Do you think Arteta will be thinking, I need to change the formation? Or change the personnel? Oh my goodness. I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about that. But that is it. That's been the 3 segments of live news on the Thursday morning on Canon for TV. Like I said, I was just tired. Early doors, woke up. My wife and I, we said, we usually do like a go through a routine on YouTube. There's a specific video that we watch, exercises for beginners. But we thought we'd step it up. Intermediates, and oh my goodness, inside like 5 minutes, I was just cream crackered. Actually, I haven't even had a shower. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. So that is it. Those are the 3 segmented live news on this Thursday morning show over here on Canon 4 TV. I need to get some juice, man, just to kind of rehydrate. And whilst I'm doing that, we're going to play a video. I use any excuse to play a video. And as Static would say, it's an advert time. Yeah, a little break. When we come back, hopefully there will be some movement in the live chat. The numbers have been bubbling. Haven't caught fire yet in the live chat. There's not been any comments in the live chat. So for all 5 of you who are watching me now, feel free to put a comment in the live chat. Let me know your thoughts in regards to Jack Wilshere. Do you think he should actually, forget about coaching and focus on finding a club? Or do you think actually it doesn't do any harm, to do his coaching badges whilst he's at Arsenal? And Raheem Sterling. I know we've had this debate before about Raheem Sterling. Is he an Arsenal person? Should Arsenal go in there and get Raheem Sterling in the January transfer window? I'm not sure. Not sure. And what I'm sure about, we're going to have a break. Let's see the other side of this break and get some juice.
As part of the Canon 4 TV experience and services, we're now extending out into additional online products such as voiceovers, thumbnail artwork designs, and video editing for small YouTubers who have less than 1,000 subscribers. Voiceovers. If you need voiceovers for short videos, 30-second adverts, stories, intros, and outros, then we can do this for you. Let us know the length of the voiceover and we will give you a polished audio file in less than no time. In addition to this, thumbnail artwork designs. As we pride ourselves on sharp HD thumbnail artwork designs, we can do this at a relatively low price. Send us your specifications and we'll produce eye-catching designs to attract subscribers and followers to your platform. And finally, video editing. We have a range of video editing techniques, special effects, and software to produce a polished end product for which it can be completed in the quickest time possible. Now, if you would like help and support getting your channel promoted and your subscriber count going, then send us an email at arsenalrepublic1@gmail.com. I repeat, arsenalrepublic1@gmail.com. We are here for you, for the Canon 4 TV experience.
Right, so we're back again. That's just a promo video in regards to our online digital services. Yeah, we are offering services. We have been, I think, for almost a year now. Almost a year anyway. So if you're thinking, I would like to have my own social media accounts, but I need some help to kind of get it up and running, we could be the people for you. There is a nominal fee. Yeah, we can't give away our services for free just about now. But if you are that person, you're thinking, yeah, I want to do what Canon 4 TV does, don't copy us. Just be the best version of yourself. There can be only one. That's from a movie, isn't it? There can be only one. There's not been any comments in the live chat so far. So what I think I will do, I'll just talk for a few more minutes. If there's no more comments, then we'll just call it quits. And you will see me tomorrow. See me tomorrow. That's be the next time. Yes, Jack Wilshere, man. Jack Wilshere. Actually, I've seen some people having a go at Thierry Henry about his thoughts about Arsenal progressing under Mikel Arteta. I know Thierry Henry has every right to his opinion. Some people might say, it's an agenda. It's not an agenda. It's an opinion that he has. And he has every right to have an opinion because he's a legend. He's a top scorer. He's the king. So, well, even without that element there, he has a right to his opinion. And a lot of people who are, loving the process, whatever the process is, Arteta ends or whatever you guys are, Thierry Henry has a right to his opinion. And yeah, and that is it. But some people are not showing so much love to Thierry Henry. And imagine, like I said, if we were managed by one of the invincibles, let's just use Thierry Henry as an example. He wins some games, he loses some games. There's some grumblings amongst the fan base. Oh, he's lost some games. Oh, then he starts to win some games, and then he loses a lot more games. How do you think the fan base would treat Thierry Henry? A club legend. A club legend. You guys would want him sacked. So, just taking that element out there, Thierry Henry has every right to give his opinion, what he's seen. happening at Arsenal. A lot of you won't like it. A lot of you will say, we've been saying this for the longest time. Anyway, I just thought I'd say that. Thierry Henry, man, a club legend. He's got every right to give his opinion on what he sees playing out with his very eyes. And what he says there is right. We beat Norwich, which is probably a club we might get relegated again. Burnley possibly might get relegated. Excuse me. Tottenham, we'll play against Tottenham. You guys know, North London derby. And he says, well, it's okay because we always beat Tottenham at home. But he says he wanted to see how Arsenal would play against stiffer opponents in the shape and form of Brighton. And we went up for the task. And so the players. What do they do in training? Surely Arteta should prepare them for the high press. Prepare them for the high press. There is no excuse. There is no excuse. I know Terry O'Tell, their godfather, said, if I was Arteta, I would speak to Ben White. I wouldn't speak to Ben White. Why would I want to speak to Ben White for? What I would do is look at all the footage of how Brighton plays, how Graham Potter sets up his team, prepare them for a plan A, a plan B, and a plan C. There is no excuse. But yeah, Thierry Henry, man, he's got every right to have his opinion on what he has seen being played out, and he's right. He's right. We're not up for the fight. Forget about top four. Top four is not going to happen. It won't happen. Much less top six. What else was there? Oh yeah, just very quickly about Jack Wilshere. It's understandable because when you've done something since you were a youngster and you can see the end is nigh, it's coming to an end, you're probably thinking, yeah, I'm not ready to let go. I'm not ready to let go. But there's no harm, Jack Wilshere, in doing your coach badges. You can still do your coach badge whilst you're looking and trying to find, another club to maybe end your career. There's no harm in doing that. And yeah, the formation, the team that's going to play against Crystal Palace come Monday night. I'm no doubt in my mind that Arteta will make some changes. He will. That's what he does. That's what he does. Right. Look here. Can refresh the page. Refresh the page. Right, guys. Okay, there's been a couple of comments. The comments from our moderator. What's happening, people? Is a Thursday morning show too much for you? It's too much for you. Okay, I understand it. I understand it. So Ashia says, yeah, hey up, Gooners. What's going on? What's happening? What's happening? Watch out, Vieira. We are coming for you. I'm predicting a 2-2 draw. 2-2, 2-2, 2-2, 2-2. Let me look at the poll that we did this morning. Let's have a look. So the poll we did, Nicolas Pepe, choose only one. Should we play him for the Crystal Palace or not play him? So out of now 48 votes, 25 minutes now and running. A slight change now. 29% of you believe that we should not play him against Crystal Palace, and 71% believe no, we should play him. We should play him for the Crystal Palace game. So there's still some time. Again, it's limitless. Unlike Twitter sphere, there's limited time as to how much time you can put your vote in there. Guys, I'm going to end this one. Thank you, Ashley, for doing the moderating. Oh, God, goodness. A live chat is just absolutely disgusting. So many people bursting and yeah, I've read the report as well that Tavares will probably start. The report, actually, I couldn't bother to go into greater depth on the details there in regards to Mikel Arteta making some changes. It does mention Tavares, and Kieran Tierney hasn't provided any assists and hasn't registered any goals. Listen, I don't care about that. The most important thing is that Tierney does not get injured. That, when you look at the column box, I'm thinking, okay, Did he score any goals, any assists? You know, the defensive, the duels, and the one box I'm more concerned about is the injury box. That's what I'm more concerned about, is injuries. I don't want to see any injuries there. You know, your 5-bar gates, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's been injured 10 times. No, let's keep that box 0. Alrighty, people, we have come to an end on this Thursday morning show over here on Canon Voice TV, which is fine. We're going to have moments like this. Yeah, it's okay, but we will just keep going. That's not going to stop us. And I can't wait. My brother's going to be doing some shows. He's going to be hosting some of the shows, so you won't be seeing my ugly boat race face. You'll be seeing my brother's ugly boat face race. Gotta get get the juices flowing, man. But anyway, guys, so inside 20 minutes, we've knocked it out of the park. You will see me tomorrow morning for the Friday morning show. There is no Easy Talk. Yeah, these will be returning the following Friday, and we've got a couple of new faces. Yeah, man. But you won't see those faces until November, not October, because we've still got our roster of contributors. Yeah, it's a shame because 1/3 of our contributors, as you know, are based in Central and South America. So we're trying to think about doing something with these guys, and as well as some new faces. Yeah, new faces, man. I can't wait. Can't wait. Anyway, guys, so enjoy the remnants of your Thursday, whether it's Thursday morning, Thursday afternoon, or Thursday evening. But let me quickly just remind you guys that you have been watching Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over